Okay, there it is. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Whew. How is everybody doing? How is everyone? Oh my God. Okay. I know right now I'm like a mess. Okay, so as you can see, it's hot. I just wet my hair. I got out of the shower, so hopefully it keeps me cool for the rest of this live stream. Oh my God. You guys see how hot I am? This is my face is red. I'm already sweating, even though I literally just got out of the shower, guys. I just got out of the shower. And I did so because I thought, oh, it's gonna be so great because it's cool, right? Like my hair is cool, but oh my God, no, I'm already sweating. Okay, so how's everyone doing? Sorry, as I get my stuff ready here. Oh man, it's miserable. It is so miserable, isn't it? Oh God. Turn the AC on. Oh, you guys, it's so expensive though. It's so expensive. The thing is, I think I told you guys before that I have a big window. It's huge. It's huge. It's probably bigger than me. Tall, very tall window. And this window got cracked um a year and a half ago. Around, yeah, like May of last year or something. Um and it broke the seal. So now that the seal is broken, when I turn the AC on, the only place that it cools down is downstairs. Anything that is upstairs, it does not cool it down. So essentially, I just have the AC on and it's running and it's wasting energy and I'm wasting money and it doesn't cool it down. It does not cool it doesn't cool down the upstairs. So what I have to do I have to fix it. I have to fix the window first so that I can turn on the AC so that I can cool my house again. So it just doesn't cool it anymore, and that's the issue I'm dealing with. So yeah, so you guys are wondering why aren't you turn on your AC? It's because it doesn't do anything. Put a fan in that room. I have one. It's actually right here, but it bothers me, right? It does bother me because I can hear it. So there's just certain things that guys, believe me, I've tried certain things. Okay. I've even opened the window, but now my neighbors are moving and they're U-hauling a bunch of stuff and you just hear them screaming at each other. Oh my God, don't drop the couch. And I'm just like, oh my God, how am I gonna have this live stream? Right. So I'm just kind of dealing with it, you guys. Yeah. Would a dehumidifier work? Maybe. Maybe. I've tried everything. I have another fan like pointing directly at me. There's another fan right here, but that one makes noise when I turn it on. And then there's another one down the hallway that is also blowing air. So I'm doing the best that I can. And today I just decided to wet my hair and, take a really, really cold shower and not dry my hair before the live stream. So we'll see. We'll see. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for joining today's live stream as I suffocate and just deal with all of this heat upstairs. If it's humid, a dehumidifier will help. Oh, okay. All right. You've tried the ice in front of a fan? No. No, I haven't. See, you guys are full of so many good ideas. Ice in front of the fan? So just bring a block of ice. Just bring a block of ice and put it right in front of the fan. See, I'm already. So, yeah, if you guys can see, my hair is wet, but I'm actually sweating. Like, I'm sweating. This sucks. Ah, try redneck AC styrofoam cooler full of ice in front of a fan. Okay. All right. Hey, you guys all have so many so many little tricks here that I can try next time. I'll try it tomorrow. Put your hair up. I know, right? I probably should. I know. Or again, right? We're here doing a Nichol Kessinger live stream, but everyone's giving me advice on what to do with my with the heat. Should we just do a live stream on how to figure out how to cool yourself down if your AC isn't working? Or if it does work, but it just doesn't cool? Oh man, a cooler outfit. Yeah, I thought about that too, but it's also it's laundry day. I'm just, you guys, I'm just a mess. That's really all it is. I'm just a mess. Today I'm just a mess. And it's because it's been so hot. I can't deal with it. Even at night, I can't deal with the heat. Oh my goodness. Grow dreadlocks. Gary, I've tried. Believe me, I did try. I tried in my youth. In my youth. Yeah, I tried when I was younger and it didn't work. No, whole chunks of hair were falling off my scalp. I was starting to look like Nicole Kessinger. I'm like, no, thank you. And that's before Nicole Kessinger was even known. I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like some lady that is hated in the future. So I just haven't. Not just a mess, a hot mess. Thanks, Eric. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm a hot mess. Okay, guys. All right. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll probably have to put my hair up. I'm just not having it today. I'm a mess and it's really hot and miserable. But today we are going to continue with Nicole Kessinger and Kevin Koback. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God I have a clip. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm just using the screen as my mirror. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Is that good? Okay. Whatever, that works. Is that good enough? Whatever. Okay, this feels a lot better. Thank you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Hmm. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, how do I look? All right, guys. So we are going to get into it. Okay. So we're going to be looking into the Nicole Kessinger transcript, even though, yeah, my hair is all a mess, but I do feel a lot better now. It's not just like burning the back of my neck. Okay. Last time we went through this same transcript here, and this is the transcript that continued after the call. So remember the call that we listened to with Kevin Koback and Nicole Kessinger. It kind of just cuts off in the middle, or not the middle, but towards the end, and we don't hear the rest. We're like, what the hell are they talking about? But we have them. We have the transcripts, so we're gonna continue reading the transcript and seeing what was happening. Okay, so what we're going to do is I will go ahead and just read off Nicole Kessinger's parts and leave any little yeses and sures. And, as you see here, Kevin goes, okay. Right? All those little questions, I'm not even gonna go through it. I'm just gonna go through Nicole Kessinger, and if there's anything important that Kevin Koback says that needs to be read out loud, then we'll go ahead and read it. I do want to get through as much of what Nicole Kessinger is saying and then go through an analysis. I want to analyze it with you all and go through all of her lies and see if we can figure some stuff out here because yeah, like I said, right, she's crazy. Um, I hate summer. Oh man. Yes. I'm not wearing clothes. Oh my God, Josie, that must be nice. Unfortunately, I can't do that. But I'm not wearing clothes and my AC is working. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am a little envious, Josie. Can you imagine? My career is over. But I do have some hot coffee, so it also adds to why I'm so hot and miserable. But I have figured how to make it. So if you guys were wondering if I continue to make disgusting coffee, no, it's actually pretty good now. So you guys should try it. Or maybe it's disgusting and it's just an acquired taste at this point. And also, yeah, before we get into it, how's my scar looking? Do you guys think it looks like bad still? I know some people are joining. You're like, what is this? I thought this was a video about Nicole Kessinger. Who is this lady talking? Um, I got into an accident a little while ago, almost a month ago. Oh my God, it's almost been a month. Yeah, I hit a deer, and I still have this scar on my forehead. How's it looking? I hope it looks good. The scar looks better. Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to stay out of the heat, or not the heat, the sun. And when I do, I always wear a hat to cover it, and I put sunscreen on it because I've been told just to wear sunscreen because it's going to protect it. But I don't know. I don't. It looks better. I don't think it's going to go away though. I can't see anything. V-Bug. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Wait, you guys really can't see it? Look at it. Are you guys seeing it? Hold on. Do you guys see it now? Yeah. You guys are like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, look at my scar. Hmm. Buy yourself a fan. Oh my God, Eileen, thank you. You guys, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. You guys spoil me. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Eileen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I really do want to get one that doesn't interfere with the live streams though. I don't want anything that is going to blow the air directly into the microphone and then you're just going to hear right and you're like, "Is that Chris in the tornado? What sound is that?" No, it's just the wind, right? The fan blowing in my face. Has your vision gotten better? It has. It has. I will say though that my left eye used to be my better vision eye, and now it feels like it's the right. So when it comes to my vision, it did get better, but I think it ended up getting a little worse. Not good, right? Not good. I do have to go get my vision checked still, but hopefully, hopefully it'll get better. But yeah, my vision did get better. I don't need any of the glasses anymore. But yeah, like I said, I'll close my eye and it just it's not as clear as it used to be. So I do believe that it did affect it somehow. But it's okay. It's okay. It could have been worse. The scar cream, if you're worried about it, but like I said, you can barely see it. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay, right? Like if it stays, it stays, right? But I was just asking you guys if you can see it on the live stream. I can hardly see it. Okay. All right, nice. All right, thank you guys so much. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and dive into. Oh my gosh, I'm like trying to get closer. Let's go ahead and dive into the topic of the day. Oh my God, I don't think you guys have ever seen me this much of a hot mess, have you? Oh yeah, hey, put it towards the fan. Love you guys. Oh, thank you, Angela. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, thank you. For now, I'll just use this. Yeah, you see how you guys you can see or hear you can hear that, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, last time we left on page 50 right up here. And here, let's go ahead and do the other one. There we go. This is better, isn't it? I think it's a little better for you guys. You guys can see it better. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just like seeing hi seeing the chat right now. I found an AI channel yesterday who played Crime Catalan's content. Oh my God, yes, good job, Anders. Good job. Yes. Please do. If you guys find AI channels stealing other people's content or mine, go ahead and report them. And then let the content creator know too. Please do. Let the content creator know and then go ahead and report them. You guys have been great at letting me know when somebody's stealing my content. And I don't give a shit. I strike them right off the bat. No fucks given. No mercy. If it's AI and they just absolutely stole the whole channel, or not the whole channel, the whole video, no mercy. If you're taking or, borrowing sections of a video, that's different, right? But if you're stealing the whole thing, putting a different title on it, a different thumbnail, and calling it your own, that's theft. Report them. Yes. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it now. We've been distracted for the first 10 minutes already. Okay, so the first one is this page. So page 50 is where we left off last time. So this is where Nichol is asked to screenshot it, right? And she says, "Oh my God, you should have asked me beforehand, Kevin. You should have asked me before I deleted all of my text messages." So it is right here. So we see the question. Okay, so did you screenshot that? Nichol says, "I wish I would have known that 2 days ago." What's that? I mean, I can if you want me to. It's just, right? So here we already see her making a bunch of excuses, right? She's already making excuses. She's like, I would have had you told me 2 days ago. And then she's already making up excuses by saying, it's just, Kevin then asked her, is that your personal Verizon account? Yes. So then Kevin asked her, would you just like print that page or something, right? He's asking for her to print the pages, send them over, which she did. And so what she ended up sending to Kevin Koback is this, right? So the logs that we see in the discovery, all of this is stuff that she sent to Kevin Koback. This was not taken by the police at all. The cops did not go in there and take this and ask Verizon to send it over. No, this was Nichol Kessinger. She was the one who downloaded this. She went on Verizon and then sent it over to Kevin Koback, right? So this was, yeah, she was the one who provided this for us. And that's it, right? That is all that she provided. When it came to anything else, though, she was trying not to be helpful. She was trying to be the least helpful as possible. So here she says, well, I mean, I wish you guys would have told me this like 2 days ago, because if they're only saving, it looks like they're saving the body of the messages. Mm-hmm. Interesting, right? She's saying they're saving the body of the messages, is what she's saying. This is what she means, right? So she is saying, let's go ahead and just pull up the messages. For example, the messages between her and Charlotte. That is what she's referring to. That some of them are coming in as only body, right? The body of the message. This is what she means, right? This here. This. Been kind of hanging out with a guy recently, keeping it a secret. Dude loves to eat the clam. He loves those oysters, especially the warm ones that have been left out in the hot sun. Never met a man who does it till now. I just let it happen, lol. So this is what she means. Oh, it's just the little messages that are coming through. Not all of them, though. Yeah, that's because she deleted them all. So again, she's using a lot of little excuses to try and get away with this. So here he goes, right. Right. This is Kevin. He's like, right. Well, oh my God, I wish you could have told me that. And it goes, he says, right. And then she says, like, what they're doing is they're saving the date and time. It's like a timestamp for the text messages. Yeah, she's right. It's like timestamps for the text messages. So you see it here. Message arrival, 8:12 at 10:51. Final disposition, right? So that means that it was delivered. Right here it says message final status delivered. So it was delivered by the recipient. And so this is what she means. She's like, I don't know what they're sending. It's not what you want, though. Again, right, making excuses. Kevin says, sure. And she says, and who they came from. And it looks like they're only saving up for like a week. Today they went to 8:14, and I'm afraid that if I wait tomorrow, they'll only go to 5 or 8:15. Right, says Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Says Nichol Kessinger. Yeah, so if you print those tonight, so and I was. Yeah, that'd be great, says Kevin. So he's telling her, yeah, it would be great if you printed those out for me tonight and you send them over. And that's what she did. She printed these out and sent them over. These are the exact ones that Nichol sent over to Kevin Koback. Then this is another question. I think we're going to be okay. We just have, like I said, we're just trying to get as much information as possible, is what Kevin is saying. Nichol says, I agree. Well, and because it's like, I know that sometimes like I can miss some things, but like I want you guys to see those texts because maybe there's something important there that I can't even think of, you know? Okay. What? Okay, so she's telling him, oh, I want you guys to have these text messages because maybe there's something there that I just can't remember, right? What do we think? Is she trying to be helpful here? Is she saying, oh, I really do want you to have this because I've texted Chris so much throughout these 6 weeks that I don't remember anything I said? Do we think that? I don't think so. But you guys let me know. I don't think that she was trying to be helpful here. Then Kevin says, "Sure." Or not only that, but like it validates everything I'm saying to you guys. Oh my God. And then she says, look at this statement. Okay. Look at this statement. It validates everything that I'm saying to you guys. You know? Yeah. Because she's trying to get validation here. Everything that she's trying to say, she needs to back it up with evidence. And so, what she's doing is she's trying to get as much of the call logs as possible that will make her look not guilty, right? And so, the best that she could do at that point was get only the logs because you can't really see the text messages via the log. But giving him the log at least shows that she is, in a way, trying to help. What do we think? Yeah, right. Exactly, B. It's been so long. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Kevin. You want me to remember something I told Kevin or I told Chris yesterday? Oh, it's been 10 hours. I don't remember. Come on, really? No, that's not how it works. If I wanted to be exonerated of any involvement in a murder, I would have deleted nothing. Yeah, exactly. Imagine. Yeah, that's so true. I mean, yeah, that's what if you're not guilty of anything, why are you deleting messages? That's the most obvious thing here, right? Okay. Then she goes again. Um, it's her favorite word, isn't it? You know, when I make these thumbnails, especially these, I don't even, you know, last time I looked through it, right? I'm like, okay, I need to make a thumbnail. What should I put on the thumbnail? Usually I'll look through the content and I pick something that stands out to me and then I put it on the thumbnail. When it comes to Nichol Kessinger and her transcripts and her calls, I don't even have to look. I just know she's going to say, and and I don't know. I don't remember. So I know that I'm going to be okay adding any of those to my thumbnails. And I was right. Today was actually, and it's because she's probably going to say actually here. I mean, she's already saying back to back. So for me, that was pretty easy. Easy thumbnail to make. Anytime it's Nichol Kessinger, I'm like, oh, let me just put her face on it and put next to it. Yeah, it always works. Okay, so now the question is, Kevin asked, well, I'll work on the texts. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to the other agents, blah blah blah, right? She's gonna want to sit down with you and kind of like go through the context of the text messages and get a better idea of the phone conversations or what might have been followed up in a phone conversation or prompted a text message to be sent either from a prior meeting or something like that, right? So, yeah, Kevin is trying to get context here, right? He's trying to see which one of these calls might have prompted a text message. We want to see everything that you guys talked about. Nichol Kessinger says, okay, and this is the thing with Nicole, is after she hears something from Kevin, she responds with some BS. This is what Kevin said. That information isn't going anywhere. We have that retained, and I appreciate you saying that you'll cooperate in that. No, I mean, I really want to help you guys. I mean, I have no reason not to help you guys. I'm I can't even believe he's trying to blame this on his wife. I can't even imagine like how hard he's making this on the family right now. It makes me so sad. It's so sad. Right, says Kevin. I, uh, all right. Well, keep talking. All right. Well, keep talking, says Kevin Koback. We, says Nichol Kessinger. Look at what's happening here, you guys. Look at what's happening. I don't even have to read it in the annoying voice. You guys can read it for yourself. This is insane. She's saying things like, I mean, I really want to help you guys. I mean, right? She said, I mean twice in the same sentence. No, I mean, I really want to help you guys. I mean, I I have no reason to help you guys, or I have no reason not to help you guys. I I I'm I can't believe he's trying to blame this on his wife. I I just I can't imagine, like, how hard he's making this on the family right now. Notice all the I's, all of the pauses, all of the ums, the uhs, and the I means. What does that tell you? It tells you that she keeps stopping, right? She says a sentence and then she stops herself and starts another one and then stops herself. She's censoring herself, right? Do we agree that she's censoring herself here? Dragon Onion, thank you so much. Oh, Dragon Onion rocks. So like, cause I don't like no like but actually like I don't know, Thank you so much, Dragon Onion. Thank you for that. The creepy giggle. Creepy giggle. That's the creepy giggle. Oh, this is what I wanted, huh? I need my coffee. Thank you so much for that, Dragon Onion. But yeah, that's exactly how Nichol Kessinger is talking right now. That's exactly it. And the conversation continues. Kevin is like, okay, keep talking. What do we think? Is he annoyed with her? Is he annoyed with her at this point? Okay, poll number 1. Here we go. We're already doing polls here. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So, what's going on with the I's and the ums and the is she lying? Of course she is. But what do we think? She's definitely censoring herself, right? We think she's censoring herself. She's nervous maybe. What is really going on? So, the question is what is going on with the I's and the ums and the uhs? And she says a lot of and I mean. So, because the thing is, since we don't have the actual audio, we have to go off of what we're reading. And, knowing everything we know about Nichol Kessinger, she loves to censor herself. She loves to do the start stop of the sentences. And so I think that's what she's doing here. Okay, so, oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, I pulled something up. I'm like, what is this? Okay, there we go. She is censoring herself. She's nervous, right? Do we think she's nervous? Of course not. I mean, of course she is, right? But not nervous in the way that, other people might think, where, oh, she's just nervous because she's talking to police. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, and then the other one would be, what would the other one be? And then this is for Eric, all of the above. This is for Eric and for everybody else that asked for their all of the above. All right, let's go ahead and start this poll. Maybe he's also pissed off because he oh my god. Oh my god, V-Bug. I was reading it so seriously too. I'm like, "Oh, let's see. What is being said here?" I was reading it so seriously and then it says maybe he is also pissed off because he contracted crabs. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, absolutely. Just time to think at catching herself before she says too much. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, go ahead and vote. The question is, what is going on with the I's and the ums and the uhs and the I means? She's censoring herself. She's nervous. She's flirting, or all of the above. It could be all of the above. All right, guys. Let's continue. Okay. So right here, Kevin says, "All right, keep talking." She says, "We." Okay. I was gonna tell you, but What? But I was gonna tell you, I did get my phone log. Okay. Um, um, I got everything through the 13th was on my last month's billing statement, so I got a PDF of that. I did save it. It's on my desktop. And it shows all of my incoming and outgoing in it, and it shows like where it was generated from. So like if I was at work, it shows like Platteville, and if I was at home, it says Thornton. Like I got those. Huh? What? Okay, let's look at this statement again. This is what she's saying. I got the ones from the 13th. So she's talking about these calls exactly. So at the very top here, it shows you July 14th and it ends August 13th. Okay, so it ends August 13th. And she's saying these are the ones that I got. And I know this, right? She's saying, I know that these are the ones because it says when I'm in Platteville, it shows that I'm in Platteville. When I'm in Thornton, it shows that I'm in Thornton. Isn't this interesting? She's looking through her own phone logs and checking where are these calls originating from. Oh shit. What do we think? Ah, this woman is incredibly smart. I will give Nichol Kessinger her credit. Yes, Josie, she is definitely insufferable, but she's also very smart, right? She's getting the phone logs that she's being asked for, but she's also making sure that she is checking everything on it because she wants to know. She wants to know what are they going to find in these phone logs? Are they going to find out that I was at Frederick? Who knows, right? I wonder if she was shitting herself because of this one. I mean, she does know that her phone logs tell her exactly where she was when the call originated. So I wonder if Frederick was one of those calls that she was going a little crazy about, right? Who knows? What do we think? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, Rex. We are smarter. Definitely. Mm. By the way, this coffee is really good. My first coffee tasted like absolute ass. Not that I know what it tastes like, but I can only imagine. Not good. Um, but if you've had mud before, it tasted like mud. And now I think I don't know, I've gotten the hang of it. I started using the French press, and it's been really making some really good coffee. I don't know. Who knows? I figured something else out, I guess. Crabs. She had no reason to be in Frederick that morning. None. Yeah, exactly, James. What was her reason for being there that morning? Yeah, we say that about everything we don't like. Yeah, the first coffee killed your taste buds. That's what happened. It just stripped my tongue of all taste buds. That's why everything else tastes so good afterwards. So weird, huh? So weird. Roxy's mud coffee. Yeah. I'm sure you guys will get it. Yeah, just hold your nose when you drink my coffee. You'll love it. All right. Okay. I can skip some driving around. Okay. So in this part here, right? So again, this part here, she's saying, "Oh my God, it's so sad. I have everything." But this statement here, I think is very interesting. She's saying she has a PDF. She knows the incoming and the outgoing. She knows that she's in Platteville. She knows she's in Thornton if she's in Thornton. And then Kevin asked her, "Do you have um do you have my email address on my business card?" Okay. You want me to just email that to you? That'd be great. Okay. Then and then Kevin says, "That'd be easiest for both of us." Nichol Kessinger responds by saying, "Okay." And then my next billing cycle started on the 14th. So if you guys want home, I mean, if you want the phone records from the 14th, they're not like in this nice PDF because they haven't billed them for me yet. They're like in this weird shitty Excel file, and I tried to like open it and like make it user friendly and readable, and I feel like it's an Excel sheet. I I don't. I don't know. Okay. So now she's talking about her other phone calls, right? The ones that came in afterwards. Let's go ahead and pull those up. Oh my God. I mean, the way she goes about this is so frustrating, isn't it? Okay, where are the other ones at? Okay, I just need to find the other phone logs that she has. Perfect. All right, here they are. Now I just gotta find the page. Yeah, I mean, doing all of this research, as you guys know, I do research constantly. If I'm not live streaming or making videos or doing something else or out scouting or something, I'm doing research. Um, okay, so it's on page 1003. Going through all these phone logs, you guys, oh my goodness. If you guys have time, please help me. If you guys have time, please help me with all of these phone logs. Okay. This is the one that she's talking about. Let's show you guys. Okay, right here. These are the ones. She's saying the other ones start on the 14th and they go all the way through, right? But she's claiming that these, at the time that she was being requested these calls, these were not in this format because they hadn't billed them to her yet. And obviously, right, like I do believe that because the call that we're looking at happened in August. So the billing cycle hadn't ended yet. This is happening during the call, right? So I believe that part. The part that is interesting to me is that she is actually actively trying to access her phone logs. Isn't that weird? Not because she's being asked for them, but in my opinion, it's because she's trying to figure out what they have in there. Look at this part where she says, if you want the phone records from the 14th, they're not in this nice PDF because they haven't billed them to me yet. They're like in this weird, shitty Excel file, and I've tried to open it and make it user friendly and readable. And I don't feel like it's an Excel sheet I feel like it's an Excel sheet. I don't know. So there's a lot of I's, a lot of ums, and a lot of restarting of the sentences when she's talking about trying to access this shitty Excel file that she's talking about. What do we think? Damage control, right? How could they let that ping? Yeah, exactly, right? It puts her at the scene of the crime. How could they just let it go? They're looking at it and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, this ping is totally fine. What the hell was she doing there on the morning of the murders?" It's so weird. But what do we think about this part? Do we think that she's being weird here? She's talking about the Excel file. Is she trying to access it desperately? To me, she is. To me, it's like she is going through all of her stuff. She's like, oh my God, I need to make sure they don't have this shit on me. I need to make sure I check this log and that log and my Facebook. I have to email people so that they can delete my Facebook account. I mean, what is going on? Right. Trail of deception. The billing cycles still blow my mind. The dates, right? I know, right? It's crazy that the billing cycle ended exactly on the the day of the murders. Manipulation, yeah. Yep. If I didn't have yeah, I could live on 500. Yeah. Yeah, so this to me tells me that she's doing damage control, right? She's doing a lot of damage control on her own end. She's trying to do whatever she can before she gives these phone logs to the police. Kevin says, "It's fine." She goes, "What to do with it?" I mean, right? Because here she's saying, "I don't know what to do with it." Right? So she doesn't know what to do with the Excel file. Kevin says, "I know what it is. It's in you it'll be fine. You can send it to me however you have it. So you want the Excel? Okay. So do you want the Excel sheet too? Because, like I said, I have the PDF copy. Okay. So now she's saying, do you really want that Excel spreadsheet that is kind of weird and shitty looking? Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I mean, send it to me. He says, yep, through the 13th. And then the Excel is like, sheet is like 14 on the date, but the dates don't show up on the Excel sheet when I downloaded it. I don't know. I got to look at it and see if I can get that to work. And if it doesn't work, I mean, at the end of this billing cycle, which will probably be in like 3 weeks or so, then I can give you the 14th. You know what I mean? What? Oh, this is a bunch of word salad. What the hell? Okay, again, she's talking about the calls that we just saw. Okay. These. She's talking about these. She's like, I don't have these yet. I just have this in Excel format. Do you want me to send them to you when they're over? Kevin says, yeah, send them to me. I don't care. I don't care how you send them to me. If you send them in a PDF, if you send them in a Word document, in a PowerPoint, just send them to me. And she's like, okay. The question then becomes, Kevin asked her, and then just, yeah, you can send me everything. This is the most recent. And then when your bill comes, if you'll remember to send me those too. She goes, yeah, we're getting those records. But again, I always like to ask, they're your records. So I always ask for you to share those with me. That way, it just shows your cooperation, number one. Number two, if we don't have something, then I don't have to go back and write a warrant to get it. You're uh consenting to giving it to me, or giving that stuff to me, and it's helpful to our investigation, and that's all that we really care about. I know. And I want you guys, to to do the best that you can. And so any way that I can help, I'm really disappointed about those texts. I just honestly, that wasn't the first thing on my mind when I was like deleted them. I was just like, I was so disgusted with him. I was like, I don't even want to look at this. Like, you need to go away from my life, like right now. And I just, boom, got rid of it. Holy shit. There's so much going on here. He's threatening her. Exactly, Boops. What this here seems like he's cautioning her, right? He's warning her. Hey, it's best if you give me those records because one, it shows your cooperation, Nicole. Two, if we don't have something, then we don't have to go out and get a warrant for it. This is a very low key, very, very low and subtle threat towards Nicole, telling her that her best thing to do at this point is to be cooperative. This is what's going to show that she's being cooperative. Give them everything that you have, right? Nichol Kessinger responds with a bunch of twos and a bunch of likes and a bunch of booms. Okay. She goes, I want you guys, 222. She says three twos. I want you guys, 222, do the best that you can. And so any way that I can help, right? And so any way that I can help, cut. This is why when I'm reading this, it makes no fucking sense to me because I'm like, what is she saying? She cut the sentence right in the middle of it. Did you guys see that? She says, I know, and I want you guys, to do the best you can. And so any way I can help, I'm really disappointed about those texts. I just honestly, look at what she's doing. I just cut. Honestly, that wasn't the first thing on my mind when I deleted them. No one is even asking her if this is why she deleted them or not. She is willingly giving up information because she knows it's fucking weird that she deleted them. And she's feeling the pressure from Kevin because he just told her that we don't want to have to get a warrant, Nicole. Please be cooperative. And so in a way, she's feeling the heat. She's feeling nervous. She's like, "Oh shit. So she feels the need to say, it wasn't my first thing when I deleted them. It was just that I was so disgusted with him, right? So she's explaining herself, over explaining, a lot of over explaining here. I don't even want to look at this like you need to go away from my life, right? That's what she's saying. Oh, I was so upset with him, Kevin, that I don't even want to look at this. Oh, you just need to go away from my life. And that's why she did it, right? Boom. I just got rid of it. What? Kevin Koback says, okay. And then she says, I didn't even realize, oh my God, these guys are going to need these. Oh my God. These guys are going to need these, right? That's what she's saying. I didn't even realize at the time that I deleted these text messages when I removed it. I did not know that these guys were going to need these text messages. Hmm. Via, why, how? How is she not behind bars? Oh my God. Holy shit. This is so crazy. Did you guys know that Kevin Koback threatened her? Told her, hey, we're going to need a warrant if you don't cooperate. In a way, right? He was very subtle about it. He didn't straight up tell her, hey, we need you to give me this or I'm gonna call the police, right? No. This is crazy. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so this part she says, oh my God, I didn't know you guys were going to need it. Kevin says, it's okay. You didn't know. We've just talked. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up over the text. We'll figure it out. It's okay, says Kevin. Oh, it's okay that you removed all of the evidence that we need to be able to work on this case. Don't beat yourself up over it. We'll figure it out, he says. Unintelligible, so we don't know what she said there. She probably just said like or okay or Then she says, I'm hoping that we can recover most of them. I think that I had one more thing to say to you. I don't know. The media is really mm, today it's crazy. After I got off the phone with you, I literally probably got numerous phone calls from friends and numerous texts from people saying that the media is coming to their houses and asking them questions. So I don't know. I must be hiding out pretty well because they're going to great lengths. I've had people that I haven't talked to in a year trying to contact me. People old coworkers that I hardly even know are like, "Hey, are you okay?" She's trying to manipulate him, and he's still babying her. Numerous, yeah, literally numerous. Wow. Okay. So right now, all we heard from Nicole was a bunch of excuses. Oh, actually, this is why I deleted these text messages. Oh, don't look at it that way. Oh, Chris, what's his face? Kevin. Oh, Kevin, don't look at it as me deleting messages because I'm trying to hide things from you. No, 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 no. It's because I just wanted to remove it. Oh, I just didn't want to talk to him anymore. And she continues explaining herself. And then finally, she says, I wanted to ask you a different question. This is relating me. Let's talk about me now, Kevin. I want to talk about the media and how they're harassing all of my friends. What the hell? It always goes back to her, doesn't it? Come on. It always goes back to her. She always wants to do some type of fishing expedition at the end of these things. Anytime she talks to the police, it's for her and her benefit only. That's it. Here she's talking about the media. They're literally calling me, Kevin. Literally, as soon as I got off the phone with Hazel, Hazel, that lady that you gave me her phone number for. Yeah, Hazel. As soon as I got off the phone with her, I literally got so many phone calls from numerous friends. I have numerous friends, not just one or two, numerous. Literally. Huh? Lots of literallys, lots of likes, lots of craziness. Wow. Kevin then says, Well, just continue to do what you're doing and your choice whether to talk to them or not. Again, you don't have to talk to them if you don't want to. And I just, like I said before, your dad is probably your best ally in this, and hopefully he'll take some of the brunt of it. These people phoning and, tell them to go away if that's your wishes, and then go from there. But stay in touch with me. If you go somewhere, like, if you're gonna leave state or whatever, just make sure that you let me know your phone number and the address where you if I had to send you legal correspondence, I could send it to you. Okay? Mhm. Kevin is like, "Oh, you don't have to talk to your friends if you don't want to, but please keep in touch with me. Make sure that if you leave and if you change your phone number, give it to me. I might need to send you a text message at 2 in the morning." Mm. Wow. Wow. Nicole Kessinger says, "I will. I will definitely do that. I've already discussed the situation with my dad where it's like, I really need to see what's going on with my employer, and oh, that's what's going on with my employer, and B, like, I kind of want to wait until a lot of this media stuff happens and figure out like who is safe to give my new number to and who is. And right now, I don't have an answer for that. So I'm kind of just rolling with the number that I have. Is that okay with you, Kevin? Oh my God. What? Oh, you guys. What is going on here? What is going on? What do you guys think? I have to take a break from this cuz oh my god. Word salad after word salad. I cannot handle this. Yeah, she has 2 friends. She was jealous of all the friends Shanann had and actually cared about her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she only had 2 friends. Her dog and her dog. Her dog when the dog is awake and her dog when her dog is asleep. Those are her only 2 friends. And at the time, Chris, right? Chris was her friend. I consider Chris her friend. No. No. NK shows all the signs of being a liar. I keep wondering who she was sleeping with on top of being investigated, just my opinion. Yes. Yes, surely. What does that have to do with her murdering 2 kids? Oh my god, Viva. Exactly, right? What does this have to do with any of this? She's talking about the media. It has nothing to do with her deleting text messages or her possibly knowing that Chris was going to do this to his family, right? Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, why not show sympathy through all of this, NK? She just casually is chatting up like they're besties and yeah, exactly. Rarely bring up the children at the very least, right? Exactly. NK, she's a big fan of fishing. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised Nicole Kessinger isn't fully covered in Bass Pro Shop. Why is she not just wearing Bass Pro Shop everything? I mean, goodness, she's such a great fisherwoman at this point. I love to fish. Do you guys like to fish? I do. Fishing is fun. The type of fishing that she does, though, it's not fun. She's fishing for information so that she doesn't go to prison. That's completely different. Okay, where are we at with the poll? What is going on with the I's and the ums and the uhs and the I means? All of the above. Okay. Oh, look at that. 44% say all of the above, and 43% say she's censoring herself. Huh, that's really interesting. So we think she's censoring herself, but she's also nervous and she's also flirting. Yes. Yes. All right. I'll agree with you guys. I'll do all the above, even though I can't vote on it, but I think it's all the above as well. I think so too. Yeah. Censoring and nervousness that she doesn't want to give herself away. All right, let's go ahead and end this poll here. Okay. Next question. I do want to ask you guys the question about the conversation that Kevin is having with her, right? She's saying that she doesn't want to give his or her number away because she doesn't feel safe. What do we think is going on here? Okay. A lot of things come to mind. Kevin is asking for her to keep in touch with him, but she does not even feel comfortable keeping in touch with CBI. I wonder why, right? I wonder why. To me, obviously, right? I mean, why would you not feel comfortable? I understand, right? That it can definitely be scary, but if you're not at all involved in this and you are 100% innocent and an officer is, of the law, CBI is asking you, "Hey, let's keep in touch because I want to make sure that I can reach out to you if there's any more questions, blah blah blah." She's like, "I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. I don't feel safe giving you my number." What is it? Is she afraid that Kevin is going to probably try and reach out for her and take her out for a drink? "Oh, hey, Nikki, you want to go out to the Lazy Dog?" And she's like, "Mm-mm, I don't like that menu." Or is she just afraid that, she's going to have the police after her later on? What do we think it is? Okay, so that's the question. So it's going to be, why is NK weird about the media and her phone number? And basically all her information, right? So she's afraid about the media and her personal info. But the thing is, it's her personal info towards the police, right? It's for the police. But as we know, she was very, very careful about letting people know where she was going to be. She's nowhere to be found. We don't know where Nichol Kessinger is to this day. To this day. She thinks it will get leaked. Yeah, she's very careful with her info. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so leak, right? So leak is number one. Right. So because anything that can get leaked, she's going to get harassed for, right? That was always her first thing is, I don't want the media to come after me. I don't want them to think that I'm an evil mistress. That was her first thing. So the other thing is image, right? She cares about her image. The other one, okay. And then what will be the fourth? What is the other one, do you guys think? Did people know about her past of stabbing the woman in the back during her interview? That's a good question. I don't think they knew at this point, Angela. I don't think that they knew that Nichol Kessinger had prior convictions, right? Or bookings at the bare minimum, right? I don't think they did. Okay, and then I'm going to do all of the above for everybody who likes the all of the above. All right, and there you guys go. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to get leaked. Better believe I'm calling. Boobs. You better believe I'm calling the day it does. That's funny. Yeah, she was an evil mistress. Yeah, like Chris Watts, she only cares about her image, yeah, and is looking out for herself. Yeah, exactly. It's been so much for that image. It's been 8 years and she's still AWOL. Yeah, she's still gone. Like, who is she? Where is she? Okay, you would think that they would look into her. Yeah. I went with the image. Yeah, it's all about her image, right? All right. All right, guys. Okay, so continue voting. Let's go ahead and continue with this craziness. Okay. So Nicole Kessinger is saying, I don't feel comfortable sharing my phone with you, Kevin. I don't want you to ask me out on a date. You're not really my type. I mean, she didn't really say that, but just go with it. Okay. So the question then becomes, your number is like that information is available to the defense and the prosecution when I write if you change your number, it is available I have to generate the report so it goes into the discovery. So that could be something that they would see. Wow. Notice, notice how Kevin started that sentence with a lot of cutting in the middle of his sentences, right? Like, uh, uh, when, it gets cut. It gets cut. Um, I, I, uh. Look at how many uhs, ums, I's, and how many cuts of the sentence there are. Because Kevin feels pretty nervous having to tell Nichol Kessinger that her phone number is available for everyone to see anyway. Right? He's very careful in how he tells her this information. He's also very careful in how he tells her the other stuff, right? Like, hey, like, I need you to cooperate. Otherwise, we're going to need a warrant. He words everything in a certain way so that Nichol Kessinger won't panic and lawyer up. He's telling her, your phone number is not hidden. Everyone's going to know that shit. Basically, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. All right. It's Nichol Kessinger we're talking about here. So he's letting her know your phone is going to be everywhere. Like, don't even worry about that. Now, he says, whether or not they share that with the media or not, I mean, I'm not concerned that the prosecutor's office is going to. I know my office isn't going to. So just keep that in mind. Changing your stuff, you're almost obligated. In fact, I'll tell you, you are to keep me updated because you are a witness and you're critical in this case. So we know how to, if somebody, an attorney needed to get you for a hearing or something, how to get in touch with you. And that's really, that's what this is about. It's not going to keep, it's not about us keeping track of you or any of that stuff, just so you remember that, right? Wow. Huh. Wow. And then Nicole Kessinger says, "Oh, and I definitely keep you guys in the loop. I mean, okay, good," says Kevin. What? Wow. So, okay, what I'm getting from this is a push and a pull. Are you guys kind of seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Where Nicole is pulling and she's saying, "No, no, no, no. I decide if I want to keep in touch with you or not." And Kevin is like, "Well, hold on. You have to keep in touch with us because you're a fucking witness." He's telling her, "Lady, you were involved with a man who murdered his entire family. You don't have a say whether or not you keep in touch with us. You have to keep in touch with us." And then Nicole Kessinger has no choice but to say, "Well, I mean, if that's the case, I would keep in touch with you guys." Oh, oh my God. That is so crazy. I would definitely keep you guys in the loop. I mean, the thing is, she ends it with an I mean. She either starts her sentence with an I mean or ends it with an I mean. She says, I would definitely keep you guys in the loop. I mean, yeah, because she has to. Kevin just told her, if we need to get a hold of you or an attorney needs to get a hold of you, how are we going to get a hold of you, Nicole? Right? That's just crazy. Exactly, Lisa. She wants to run the show. She wants to run the show. She hates being considered a witness. Yes, Eric Issa. Oh my goodness. I hate that they considered her a witness. But the thing is, I also feel like she hates it too. She hates that she is the main witness of this case because if she wasn't, she wouldn't have to be called back to back to back. She wouldn't feel the pressure of having to keep in touch with the police years later, right? Or months later in this case. So we hate it and so does she. Holy moly, that's crazy. Kevin knew, but hands were tied. Right. That is such, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm going to ask you guys this question. Roy's mama. Thank you. Thank you for that. Because I'm going to ask you guys this question now. Do we think that Kevin knew? I will say that I think towards the end, Kevin suspected that Nicole Kessinger was more involved than she let on. But at that point, he had no choice. What was he going to do? He's a CBI agent at the point, at that. Oh, God, I need to stop doing this. The thing's getting on my nerves. Yeah, at this point, he was just an investigator. He had really no say in anything. But I do wonder. I wonder if he finally started to catch on later on. Okay, let's go ahead and see the poll. Why is NK weird about the media and her personal info? Image. Wow, 55%. So it's mostly her image. Yeah, the leak, or she doesn't like Kevin. All the above, 22%. All right, 60 votes. 61 votes. All right. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in. All right, just like another minute, and then I want to ask you guys another question. I don't know. At this point, I feel like Kevin is already over her. All right, there we go. We'll end it now. Okay, this one is. All right. Does Kevin suspect NK is involved during here? Or actually, let me just ask this as a general question. Did Kevin ever suspect that NK was involved? That's going to be the question. Yeah, ever suspect that NK was involved? Okay, that's a better question. Okay. I want to see what you guys think. I love these polls. I love to see what you guys think about the case and whether or not we are agreeing on some things. Did Kevin ever suspect NK was involved? Yes, no, or I don't know, right? I don't know, or it could be need more evidence or whatever. Yes. 100%. No way. Oh, there we go. Okay. 4% now. Okay. We're at 90%. Okay. There we go. There we go. I was like, there's no way we all think yes, right? If he was doing his job right, he should think that she was involved from the very beginning. Yeah. Yes, Britt. A baby will complicate NK's life in hiding too much. Plus, she's too selfish to care for another human being, including her own child. I think so too. Cops aren't dumb. He knew. Yeah. I mean, some of them are. I still think Kevin is a little dumb. Just a little bit, even. All right. Okay, let's continue. All right, so Kevin tells her, okay, good. Thank you for cooperating. Nichol Kessinger then says, and I guess my last question is, how long does it usually take for them to find people? Cause I feel like I'm pretty stashed because of how I kept my information for the last like few years, anyways. I think has done me some justice. Hmm? How long does it take for them to find people? Because I'm pretty stashed because of how I kept my information for the last few years, anyways. I think has done me some justice. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I just have to pull up a something here real quick. So, Boops and I were in Discord this morning, continuing our investigation into Nichol Kessinger. And we were talking about this. We were talking about this exact same thing. Isn't this crazy, Boops? It always comes up. Okay. This is interesting because Nichol Kessinger is talking about how she has kept her identity or her information pretty stashed, right? So it sounds to me that she's kept herself stashed away. That's what she's saying, right? I think. I don't know. Who talks like this? I don't know. I don't. But that's what she's saying, in my opinion. She's saying, oh, I kept myself pretty stashed away. No one really knows anything. So how long does it take for them to find people? That's because she tried everything in her power to get her information off of the internet, including this, including her mugshots, her previous bookings, any crazy thing that she did in her youth. That is what she's trying to keep stashed, isn't it? Yeah, I bet she Googles herself every single day and has things removed. I think so too. See, this is interesting because in a way, she's giving herself away by saying, I've kept my information pretty under wraps. I know how to hide myself from the internet. And so she's asking Kevin, how long will it take for people to find out who I am? That's what she's asking. She's not asking, oh, how long is it going to take for Chris to, rot in prison? She's not asking, oh, when will you need me to testify? Will you need me to testify? Oh, how long will it take for Chris to finally get or not justice, for him to finally pay for his crimes, right? These are not the questions she's asking. No, she's asking questions about herself. What am I going to be able to do, right? That's what she's asking. Are people going to find me? Are people going to find my information online, Kevin? How long does it take? Yeah, that's because she's trying to hide the shit that she's been doing. Oh my God. And this is just one of the very few things that she's done. Who knows what kind of other crazy shit she's done, and we don't even know about it because she hid it from the internet. I wonder how many years she will wait to come out of the shadows. Probably forever. I don't think she's ever coming out. The thing is, I think we need to force her to come out, right? And the best way to force this to happen is to force the DA to reopen the case. Right. That's the best way to do this, is to force somebody to reopen the case. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Okay, so it has done her some justice. Of course it has. I bet if Chris Watts Googled her when he was dating her, he was not going to find this because it did her some justice. That's what she's saying. Yeah, it has done me some justice. Yeah, the man that I planned this whole entire annihilation with, he didn't even Google me. He didn't find any of the crazy shit that I've done before. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's continue. So the question Kevin asked, I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I think if sooner or later, I mean, you can always find somebody. I'll tell you that. Now, they have a lot of money and they have a lot of resources and they have a big desire to find out who you are. So, I mean, I do think that at some point, you're going to have to tell them no comment or I don't want to talk to you or give a statement. Whatever you decide to do, yeah, I do. And when I don't know, I mean, that's a personal thing for you and your family, how you guys want to decide to deal with that. And maybe, with a legal counsel at some point, you might want to have somebody to just say, "Hey, leave my client alone." Um, you know, I don't know. And maybe that's just your dad or your dad what is it? And maybe that's just your dad. Your dad seemed very concerned and willing to help when we met last week. And maybe he's just the right person to answer that question. Hmm. Tell the media, look at my daughter is not interested in talking to any, like stuff like that. So again, a lot more flowery language from Kevin. He just keeps telling her a bunch of other stuff. With him too, there's a bunch of uhs and a bunch of ums because he continues to stop his sentence because I feel like he's nervous or something by her. So even what he's saying is kind of annoying to read. He says, "Do you know what I mean?" Right. You can make that choice. So, but understood, says Nichol Kessinger. And then Kevin says, "To answer your question, I think if they want to find you, they're not gonna stop until they do. I really do." Nicole says, "No, I agree. I think I'm impressed with the lengths that they're going to right now. It's kind of nice, but they haven't done it yet. They've been looking for 2 days and they've been unsuccessful." Kevin, well, hopefully, if you just want to stay hidden, you will. And if I can help you in any way, not with that stuff because I'm not really able to do that, but the rest of the stuff. What rest of the stuff? I know that we had you talking to Hazel, and it sounds like we got that stuff going. If anything new comes up, don't hesitate to call me. Don't think like you're bothering me or this is a problem. This is what I do. This is very important, getting all of this down. Nicole says, okay. Kevin says, and getting it. Getting a record of it is very important, okay? So don't hesitate to call me. Nicole says, okay. And then my question, can they like release my name to the papers if they have like no information on me? I'm sure that they're trying to like put two and two together at this point, but I feel like they would be a very bold statement to be like, this is who it was when they have no idea. Hmm? So the whole last portion of the call was just about her and the media. No wonder they cut it off. There's nothing important there. It's all just a bunch of BS. What? She's not even talking about anything important at this point. It's just all her. Are they going to find me, Kevin? Oh, how long is it going to take for the media to find me? Oh, I've done a really good job at hiding myself. I'm pretty stashed. That's all she cares about, apparently. Oh my God. Okay. Now, another one here. Okay. So the question becomes the very bold statement, right? So she's asking, what if they get my name and they put it on the papers? Are they going to do that even if they don't know it's really me? What do you think is happening here, you guys? What do you think is happening? I don't think she's actually asking the question about the newspapers. This is all bullshit, isn't it? You know, I'm actually changing my mind. I don't think she cares about the media or her image. This is more information that she's trying to get. Do you guys agree? It's so weird. I don't know. I don't agree with it. What do you think? This to me sounds like this to me sounds like Nicole is afraid that they're going to release her name because she doesn't want them to already know that she was involved. Does that make sense? I don't know if I worded that correctly. I think what's happening is Nicole is asking these questions and playing it off as if she's talking about the media, when in reality she's not. What she's really trying to get at is, am I still the catalyst? I think that's what she's trying to get at. She's trying to get at, am I really the reason that this man did this? Am I going to be considered the catalyst for this tragedy? That's what she's trying to get at. Remember, Nicole did not want to be the catalyst. She kept saying, "Oh, I was not the reason that he murdered his family. It was finances. It was a serial killer. It was the double patching with Thrive patches. It was this, that, and the other thing. It's everything under the sun except her, right? It's not her." So I think she's afraid that the police consider her the main catalyst. And I think that's what it is. Maybe she's afraid of her name being out there because of past crimes will come out. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we were talking about. The leak, right? Maybe she just doesn't want leak. Because if the police finds out that she was doing this, then they'll look into her more, right? Do we think that? Yeah, she's the reason. Oh, yeah. Oh, she knows 100% she was the catalyst. She doesn't want other people to know that. Yeah. She really means, how long will it take for you guys to find out I'm involved? Yes. Yes. V-Bug, yes. I think so too. I think she's really trying to get at, how long are you guys is how long is it going to take you guys to find out that I was involved? How long how long is it going to take you guys to find out that I stabbed people in the back for having face twister with my boyfriend? That is what she's actually asking, right? To me, in my opinion. And again, it might be a combination. All the above. I think that's what she's getting at. I mean, look at this, right? She was arrested. She was arrested when she was 18. Look, public and disorderly conduct, unarmed. Okay. She was a resident, and it happened when she was 18. She was almost 19 when she was booked. And I don't think that she wanted anybody finding out that she had been booked prior because it would not be a good look for her. Huh. Wow. It does suit her. It really does, doesn't it? It brings out her eyes. What does Chris say? I love those green eyes on your face. Yeah, look at that. It brings out her skin. Doesn't she look more vibrant with the orange jumpsuit? Who knows? Maybe we can encourage her a little bit. Hey, Nicole, you look really nice in orange. Have you ever thought about going to prison? Yeah, you look really pretty. Maybe she'll become friends with Sharella. They can make their bricks or whatever the hell they make in the shower. Whatever crazy shit these prisoners make in the shower head, right? She's like, oh, I make my what is it, my fucking what is it that she makes? Cup noodles, right? It's like cup noodles and all kinds of craziness. I don't even know what she makes because I can't understand anything the lady's saying. She's talking about some hard noodles and water and cup noodles or something like that. Yeah, there's no there's no here, let's look again. Yeah, there's no bald spot on her head when she was younger. She was 18. A shower soup. Yes, it's shower soup. Yeah, that's what it is. I hate to admit it, but she actually does, doesn't she, B? Oh, doesn't she? Again, let's give her credit where the credit is due. Let's go ahead. Are we able to zoom in a little? Yes, yes, we are. Look. Yeah. It brings out her eyes. Yeah, look at she looks like this. It brings out her eyes. I really like the color on her. Anyway, all right, let's continue, guys. Okay. So, where were we? Where were we? Okay, so the question is, oh right. When are you guys gonna find out that I was more involved in this and involved in other stabbings in the past? Kevin says, I mean, so I can oh my gosh, the way that these people talk, I just can't. Okay, of course. Here, let me see. I think that the media they can get involved in all these cases and they don't report something until they know accurately, especially names. Let's say that your name is Nikki somebody else and you're the wrong person. Do they open up do they what? Do they open themselves up to exposure to a lawsuit for slandering somebody's name? Absolutely. So I don't think that you need to worry about that. I don't think, like I told you this morning, there is some warrants that have gone out, but I do believe that they're sealed. Hmm. That they do have your name and your phone information. Some of that stuff between you and Chris, your name is in those. Now those are sealed. When those come unsealed, hmm, I don't know. That's a judge's decision, not mine. So a judge can continue to keep it sealed for the length of the investigation if he wants to, because it protects our investigation, but not by not releasing information. And that's the purpose of that. What? And that's the purpose of that is so people don't know what we're doing, so the media can't dig and find out if we're doing something, and they can damage the case that we're building. They could go on forever. I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know how long. Okay, so he's explaining to her, it's not really up to me. The judge decides if they want to release this information or not. Nicole says, okay. Kevin says, it varies, depending on the judge and some legal decisions. Okay, says Nicole. All right. All right. Well, I hang in there. I appreciate your time. And if I think of anything else, I will let you know. Okay. But hopefully this is the end of it. Great. I'll send you that record for this month and I'll let you know if I can like clean up the Excel thing, but I don't like something that you can manipulate data. What? Huh? I okay. Sometimes I just freeze when I read things and they just shock me sometimes. Okay, this is what shocked me. She says, "I'll send you the record for this month." Like, clean up the Excel thing? What do you mean clean up? You should not be cleaning up the Excel document that Verizon is sending you, girl. Don't clean it up. It's supposed to be raw footage, or not raw footage, raw details. You cannot just go in there and start cleaning things up. If you're cleaning it up, then that means that you're altering whatever is in there. And she even says it herself. She says, "But I don't like something that you can manipulate data. I'd rather just wait until the end of the month and give you the PDF for the 14th. Sure. Moving forward. That's fine too. That would make it better. That's fine. And then I'll be in touch with you here in the next, probably next week to try and set up and come and sit down and talk all this information." Okay. Okay, hang in there, Nikki. All right. Thank you. All right, well, talk to you soon. Ha- Have a good night. You too. Bye. Bye. The time is 8:14. Gonna end this recording. Clink. And then the transcript was recorded. Oh my God. The time is 8:14. Have a good night. Okay, so this happened at nighttime. Holy shit. Okay. Discussion time. What the fuck was this? Mm. I needed a little bit of chapstick and I've been waiting to put it on. I was way too into what Nichol Kessinger was saying to Kevin Koback. So if you guys give me a second here. Yeah, just putting some stuff on my face. Okay. What the hell? Discussion time. Yeah, that was a whole load of nothing. Yeah, it was a load of bullshit, wasn't it? It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here, and nothing that I can say was interesting for a police officer, right? If you're an investigator, if you're police and you're investigating a quadruple homicide and you are interrogating or interviewing a witness, and the witness is only worried about the media and whether or not their name is going to come out or whether or not people are going to find them, I would be really suspicious about my witness. Wouldn't you? Right? I would be. And so to me, it was really strange that the whole time that we're seeing this communication between Kevin and Nicole, she seems to be pulling away from all cooperation. And Kevin keeps trying to push her to cooperate. And she only says yes or agrees when she feels threatened by him. Do we agree on that? It feels like she is really only cooperative when she feels like she's been put on the spot. The ending really gets to me, though. This part, the Excel thing. What do we think about that? And she called him at 2 a.m. Yes, and then she called him at 2 a.m. Oh my God, here. The thing is, here, let's go ahead and find it. I do want to find the call at 2 a.m. because she does call him at 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. It's just that this lady lies so much, right? She lies so much. Is that what the gifts can do? She succeeded in holding off a warrant for her phone records, basically. Yeah, she won this call with old Detective Koback. Yeah. The Excel sheet? Yeah, exactly. Julie. The Excel thing is so shady. Do we think that's shady? She's saying something interesting here. Let's go ahead and look it up. I do want to look it up, but I know I also have to pull up the call between her and Kevin Koback. So I have two things going on right now. Let's see. See, I really wish I had an assistant. If I had an assistant, I'd just be like, "Hey, can you pull up the so and so?" And then Karen just already find me. But Gia does not want to be employed by me. She's like, I employ you. Mm-mm. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So yeah, I haven't been able to employ her. I really wanted to. I also asked Mr. Butters, but he's really helpful. He's really really adorable and super cute, but he's not as helpful as Gia. Gia, the thing is, Gia always listens. She's always here. So she knows the case like I know it, right? She knows the case by heart. Sometimes I'm just sitting here by myself and Gia's like, meh. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so right. And I have to write it down because she gives me so many ideas. But anyway, I don't have an assistant, so I have to do everything myself. Okay, let's see. Let's find it. Where is it? Patience. Patience is a virtue. Where is that from? Should we play a game? What movie is this from? Patience is a virtue. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Oh, God. Okay, what am I doing? I was doing something. Oh, my gosh. You know, live streams are interesting, right? Because, again, I'm live. And so I always feel the pressure of, like, having to perform, you know? I'm always like, "Mm." So if I'm looking for documents, I'm just gonna do it like this. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, what's up? I can't find any of the documents that I'm looking for. And I probably still won't find them. Oh my God. I'm not gonna find shit, am I? I don't think I am. Oh God, I feel the pressure. It's like everyone is staring at me. It does feel like that though. It feels like everyone's staring. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where is this phone log? Okay. This is not it. Okay. My God. Okay, I just need better organization here so that I can figure out where everything is. Oh my God. Were her texts with Danielle all deleted? What about Jim? Oh yeah, all of her texts with Danielle, they're all deleted. Those are here, right? These are this. The text with Danielle. So whatever conversation she was having with Danielle, because Danielle, it seems like, right? It seems like Danielle had an Android, not an iPhone, and so a lot of her calls and text messages, it seems like they were able to pull everything back and end the full message. But when it comes to Chris, I've done some research on this, and I really wish I could find someone that knows a little more because I've done research on this, and what it's really showing, especially this part here, I just want to show you guys this part here. So this is weird, right? Because this is iPhone to iPhone. Chris had an iPhone, and so did Nicole, right? Nicole's phone, she had an iPhone. Nicole had an iPhone 6, and Chris had an iPhone 7. So when you send messages from iPhone to iPhone, it really depends if you're connected to Wi-Fi. So if you are connected to Wi-Fi and it's iPhone to iPhone, they will send in the blue bubbles, right? So we all familiar? We're familiar with iPhone, right? Here, I have an iPhone here. So let me just go ahead and show you. Here, let's see. Okay, so for example, here. So I have text messages right here. So this is my friend who has an Android, right? So they come out in green. So any friend that has an iPhone, God, I'm like, "God, do I even have any friends that have iPhones? This is so crazy. I can't find a single person right now that I have to show you guys. Okay, here it is, right? So there's another one. These are the ones that we're showing here. So it really depends. It looks like it depends on how these text messages and these calls are retrieved because it depends if it's an iPhone or if it's a an Android. It's different. It looks like when it comes to iPhone, it pulls up only portions of it because of how it was sent. So if it was sent via Wi-Fi and they received it, it will show up a different way than if it was sent via SMS. So there's this whole crazy weird thing that I've been trying to do research on, but it just, I mean, I always hit a wall because there's just always way more to research. And I don't really know anything about phone logs and Verizon and all this. So I have hit a wall with it. But this is why this shows up a different way than Charlotte's text messages. And I do want to figure it out. I want to figure out exactly why. Why Android pulls up the full message, but why iPhone pulls up this weird thing with dots in between. Here, there's another one. Where's the other one at? Right here. So you see this? All of this, what is this? This is iPhone to iPhone. So she deleted something from her iPhone and it wasn't able to be retrieved because of how it was sent. So it was either sent via SMS or the other way around. I'm not really sure which one it is. Nicole probably also had a burner. Chris too. Voice texting makes me sound like a jackass. Oh, Smart Survival, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're being YouTube featured. Congrats. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm being YouTube featured. Really? Could it be encryption? Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Julie, we don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I've actually hit a brick wall with this. Believe me, guys, when I say that I'm doing all kinds of research on this case, I'm looking at every single angle, every vantage point, as Chris likes to say, every vantage point, every angle, anything where we can find some discrepancy. That is what I'm looking at. So when it comes to this is very strange because it goes back to what Nicole was Googling. And this was the whole point of bringing this up, right? It goes back to the point to all the things that Nicole was Googling. She was Googling what is the difference between SMS and text message and so and the other thing. So she knows that some of these things are actually recoverable while others are not. And so she's Googling the difference between what is an SMS and what is a text message. Which tells us that she knew exactly what she was doing. Mm. V-Bug. Yeah, get to work. V-Bug, get to work. Yes, that means I might have to do my job. Yep. Mm. All you guys in the blue, get to work. I'm joking. See, this is what I mean when I need assistant. I just need an assistant. Please help me, guys, please. Sorry, I have no inclination. Mm. Right, trail of deception. Yeah, she pretends not to be tech savvy. Yeah, but I think she's very capable criminal. Oh, please don't say vantage point makes me nauseous. Okay, sorry, Nithya. Sorry. I know, right? A lot of Chris's words make me nauseous too. Nichol Kessinger makes me nauseous. Wait, what was the other? I was gonna look something up and then I completely got sidetracked. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I was gonna look up the calls at 2 in the morning that I still can't find, and there was something else I was gonna look up. I can't connect to Wi-Fi. Yes, Ericisa. Yes, I think iMessages are different. Yes, and they are, right? Okay, here. Let's go ahead and look up. Here, what else can we look up? I do wanna look up other things. Because again, right, we're talking about all of the lies that she's talking about. So let's go ahead and just pull up a few of her lies here. Let's see. All of the text, all of the personal chats. Nope, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. These are the texts with Charlotte. Interesting. Lots of text messages, guys. Okay, therapist. This is the other one. Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. All right, I found it for you, Eric. Yeah, Eric requested it. Somebody else requested this, right? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. My dad is coming to get me. I'll meet you there. And then look at this. Friday, August 17th at 2 a.m. I remembered more stuff. The audacity. The audacity. She's awake at 2 in the morning and she texted him, I remembered more stuff. Who does that? Kevin wakes up and he's like, okay, did you sleep? Of course, this is such a good question because if I woke up and I saw a text message from the mistress at 2 in the morning, I'd be like, oh, this lady is not sleeping. She's definitely shitting herself. What is going on here? Okay, you remember her stuff, but did you sleep? Right? I would be asking that. More than I have lately, probably 5 hours, she says. Oh my God. Is she fishing for sympathy here? That's a question for you all. Here, let's go ahead and do another poll. Let's go ahead and end the previous poll. Did Kevin suspect that NK was involved? Yes, got 75%. No, got 15%. And I don't know, got 11. All right, let's go ahead and end this one. And let's go ahead and do our next poll. So our next poll is Nichol Kessinger, one, fishing for sympathy by texting him at 2 in the morning so that Kevin can think, oh, this woman is losing her mind. Oh my God, leave her alone. Right? Is that where she's doing? Or is it a combination? Is it a combination of, oh, I want sympathy, but also I remember more stuff, right? At 2 in the morning because she remembered more things, or what? What is going on here? Okay, so the question is, what is NK doing texting him at 2 a.m.? All right, okay, so fishing for sympathy is one. The other one is fishing for information. Okay, and then should we do an all of the above? All of the above. All right, let's do all the above. Anxiety, another fishing expedition. Yep. Yeah. My cat wakes up at 2 in the morning because she remembers more stuff. Yeah, she remembers that she wasn't fed, right? She's like, you didn't feed me my T words. Yeah, that's my cat too. She's telling me, she wakes me up right at like 6 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, did I forget to feed you? And she's like, yeah, you did. I'm starving. And I look over and I'm like, you didn't even eat the food that I gave you. And she's like, I didn't want that food. Duh. I wanted the new food that you ordered me yesterday. So it's not even that I forgot to feed them. It's just that I fed them the wrong food because they don't want that one anymore. That's my cats. My cats are so spoiled. Oh my goodness, you guys. You know, my cats, I spend so much money on my cats' food because I get them quail eggs, duck, rabbit, right? I get them all of the best protein. But if they get tired, if they're like, you know what, I had duck yesterday, they won't eat it. They're like, no, I don't want duck. Give me rabbit. And if I give them rabbit, they like rabbit, right? They'll eat rabbit for like 2 days. So I'm like, okay, here we go, more rabbit. And then by the third day, they don't want it. They're like, I don't want rabbit anymore. I want quail. And so by then I'm like, oh shit, we're out of quail. So I have to order the quail, right? So I'm like, okay, let me order you the quail. It's on its way, right? We have to wait like 3 days. So I have to constantly tell them, you guys, please wait. The quail is on its way. And then in the meantime, they're just like, fuck it, then I'll just eat the chicken. And they're just like staring at me like, I can't believe you gave me chicken again. And then finally, the quail gets here. I feed them the quail. They love it, right? They're like, oh my God, the quail. They eat the quail for 3 days straight. And then on the fourth day, they're like, I don't want this shit anymore. They're like, give me chicken. Oh my God. So I decided, you know what? No. You eat what I feed you. But they don't actually eat it. So, yeah, they manage me. They run my life. Who am I? I'm just their pet. I'm just their pet. Quail, yeah. You have lost your mind. Yeah, my dog tries to tell me she's just neglected and abused. Right. Yeah, cats always want the freshest water and food. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, order stuff on rotation. I do. That's the thing is I do. I actually do. I order it on rotation, but sometimes they just want quail all the time. So I'm just feeding them quail, quail, quail. And I'm like, "All right, let me reorder the quail." And then I do, and then they don't want it anymore. The struggle. Yeah, the struggle is real. Oh man. Okay, where are we with the poll here? Okay, what is NK doing testing Kevin at 2 in the morning? All the above. Okay, so fishing for sympathy, fishing for information, trying to flirt. All the above. Okay. Yeah, right? Because again, what is this? And then he says, "Good. Are you working today?" And Nichol Kessinger says, here, let's see where she says. She says, "No, I took the day off. August 17th, okay? No, I took the day off. Not really sure how to deal with my coworkers, so I think maybe it's just wise to try and set up a meeting with EAP." So she's aware that her coworkers don't like her anymore. Isn't that isn't that sad? Yeah. Her coworkers knew that she was talking to Chris Watts. Her coworkers knew that there was something going on with them, with both of them. So, of course, she doesn't know how to deal with her coworkers at this point. Hmm. Okay, what is the other thing? I wanted to look something else up here. Let's see here. It was another one of Kevin's text messages, right? I think one of you guys asked me for Kevin's text messages. Okay, here's more. Look at that. "Any luck restoring my phone messages yet? Would be good to do all this in one day if possible so I can start to focus on my healing." And I found that link for the Michael Kelly reference. None of that stuff makes any sense to me. I don't know those people. Hmm. Look at this. At 10 in the morning, she is responding to one of Kevin's text messages. He texted her okay at 1 in the morning. Hmm. Wait, where's the previous text message for that? That's kind of weird. Okay, now I want to see what is he responding to? "I still need with minimal options, please help." At 1 in the morning, he says, "Okay." Hmm. Why is he responding at 1 in the morning? It's kind of weird. Okay, here, let's see. I want to see what message he's responding to now. What is it? Thursday. Thursday. No. I have to find it now because that's super weird, isn't it? Or is it just me? Here it is. I found it. Okay. This is what he was responding to. She texted him at 11:39 p.m. Okay. Okay, so it kind of makes sense that he would respond at 1 in the morning, right? Or is that still weird? Do we still think that's weird? I've attempted to reach out to these therapists numerous times and they either don't respond or they don't have room for clients. I need a new list. I've been trying to help. Oh my God, look at this. Oh goodness. Here, let's go ahead and see this. Okay, look at what she says. "I need a new list. I've been trying so hard to help you guys, and I'm struggling on my end because I feel like I'm at a standstill with minimal options. Please help." And that's what makes him respond at 1 in the morning saying, "Okay." And then she wakes up the next morning and says, "Any luck with restoring my phone messages yet?" Would be good to do all of this in one day if possible, so I can try to focus on my healing. She's pressuring the police, right? A lot of things are going on here, in my opinion. One of them, she's making it seem like she's struggling so hard, right? Okay. So if there are any discrepancies, or if she doesn't remember things, or if she forgets things, or if she's not cooperative, it's because they are not helping her with her mental health issues, right? That is what she's saying here. She's like, I'm trying to help you guys out. Believe me, I am. But you guys are not helping me find a therapist for my mental health. Help me, please. And so, because of that, Kevin replies, okay. Very quickly, the next thing she says is, any luck restoring my phone messages? That's what she wants to know. She wants to know, are you guys restoring my phone messages? That's really all she cares about. Ugh. What gets me is the hour she texted Kevin. She could research her own therapist. Right. What in the world? Coffee and Dog Studio. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a member. This case hit me. Yeah. And I watched the funeral. Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Jessica Pentecoff. Rox, I listened to you while at work and I've been stuck in this rabbit hole for years. I just Googled, oh, sorry, I lost the chat. I just Googled Nicole's phone number. Check it out. Okay. Yeah, thank you. What about not messing with married men? Yeah. She's constantly reminding them she's a victim. Exactly. Yes. Soily blue. Soil. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Guys, sometimes I just can't talk. I am, there are days where I feel like I'm on a roll, and other days like today because it's so hot and I'm sweaty and hot and just musty. Blech. I feel like I'm a mess right now. What was Oh my gosh, I even lost the message already. Here it is. She's constantly reminding them that she's a victim. Yes, exactly, Soil Blue. She is. She's constantly reminding them, look, I'm a victim. She's texting him at 2 in the morning. Oh, look, I'm such a victim that I can't sleep. Oh my God, I can't sleep. I remember more stuff. Look, I'm texting you at 2 in the morning because I'm just here trying to help you guys. That's why I texted you, because I remembered more stuff at 2 in the morning. This is all manipulation, in my opinion. She is manipulating the police with her emotions. That's the best way that she can do it. Again, right? She is the mistress and a witness. So she's like, oh my God, where's Hazel, Kevin? I can't help you unless I have my Hazel. I need to be able to put her on speed dial, man. Yeah. She's my emergency contact, my next of kin. Where's Hazel? Oh, please. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. She has no, yeah. Brian has no boundaries, right? He doesn't. Seems like control tactics. Me, and on my timeline, and when I want to talk and what I want. Yes. Trail of deception. Yes. Yeah, you guys have a lot of good insight with this. You guys have so much good insight. I love it. NK thinks it's her world. Everyone is just lucky to be part of it. Yeah. Here, let's go ahead and keep looking through some more of the text messages, right? I just want to show you guys how crazy they are. Here, oh, look at this. Hazel. Hazel is in the chat. Hazel entered the chat, you guys. All right, let's make it one. Look, already, every single text message that we open, it's her making herself a victim, isn't it? I'm not even choosing them. I'm closing my eyes and picking the one that just pops up, right? I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and mix it up. Pick. And put it on the screen and look. I really need you guys to approve the therapist. I'm waiting as patiently as possible, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling, Kevin. Okay. I wrote a letter for that yesterday. Let's talk with Hazel today. Thanks. And then she goes into what she's actually trying to accomplish here, right? She doesn't care about the therapist. Come on. No one actually believes she cares about the therapist. She got to the point, and that's at the bottom. Got access to my old phone, and the SIM card is broken, so I couldn't swap them out. Sorry, I can't swap them. SIM card is broken. I need to either find a phone or I need to go to Verizon. Yeah. Isn't this interesting? She always brings up the victim mentality and then follows it up with the thing that she actually wants to talk about, which is the phone, information, fishing for some more information on whether they know about her or not. Oh, is my name in the newspapers? How long will it take for people to find me? Right? Those are the questions that she really wants to ask. But she can't ask them outright. She has to first blur it with a bunch of others nonsense. Do you guys think this? I do. Right? She needs to start by being like, I'm in pain. Help me. But also, are people going to find out where I live? Kevin, oh my God, please help me. My mental health is struggling. Oh my God. But also, did you get access to all of my text messages yet? I think it would make Kevin less likely to challenge her, right? I think that she knows that if she makes herself a victim, Kevin is less likely to treat her like a suspect, like what she should have been treated like. Here, let's go ahead and open up another text message just out of random, right? Like, let me close my eyes. Open one up. Okay, this one. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, this one won. Let's go ahead. Let's see what it says. I'm okay. Some days are better than others. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Every text message starts with her being a victim, doesn't it? I'm okay. Some days are better than others. Hang in there, says Kevin. Tuesday is good. I have a lot of stuff, pages of it. Should I come in? Or can I do it over the phone? Whatever is easier. Did you see the news? Yes. Ah, okay, let's open up another text message. This is becoming a fun game. Here, let me close my eyes. Let me just. That one. That one. That one. Okay. What does this one say? Yes, I want to get this all wrapped up pretty soon. Oh my God. What? Do you guys want to play a game? Yeah, take a shot every time that these text messages are about her. Take a shot, whatever shot you want, right? Do whatever you need. Go outside, get a breath of fresh air, get some absinthe in your system, whatever, right? Whatever you need. But we need to play a game because this is ridiculous. Every single text message that I open is about her being a victim or her wanting the case to be wrapped up as soon as possible. The audacity. Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and open up another one. That one. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, this one. Let's see what this one has. Okay, thanks. Sorry, traffic was horrible. It's okay, says Nicole. Did you just want to do this tomorrow? Found a little info from Verizon as well. Nope, calling right now. Okay. Wow. Okay. This one I was like, okay, maybe this one doesn't have that much information. Oh, no, it does. It does. Look at this. Does he have to make a plea deal on November 19th? Also, I remember what I was doing on Sunday evening. Okay. So here it sounds like she's concerned over the plea deal on November 19th. And she also remembers what she was doing Sunday evening. Let's go ahead and pull up her phone records. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Sunday evening. It's right here. This is what she was doing Sunday evening. She was on a phone call with Twistifer for 111 minutes. But it looks like she just now figured that out. She just remembered. Oh, I remember what I was doing Sunday evening. She tells him in the same text message. All right, let's go ahead and pick another text. Oh my gosh, I'm like, what? Okay. This one. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what happened? Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, no, took the day off. Not really sure how to deal with my coworkers, so I think maybe it's wise. Oh my gosh. Okay, same one. Same one. Did you guys take a shot? Can I have an antibiotic? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Oh my god. This is so crazy. Oh, everything is about her constantly. I can't handle it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Tammy, thank you so much. Thank you. Just a thank you for working so hard on this case and for doing an amazing job on the documentary. Oh, thank you so much. Tammy, you're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Here, let's go ahead and celebrate. Tammy, celebrate, celebrate. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. I really, really appreciate you. And I appreciate every single one of my moderators. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, isn't this crazy? Look at this. First text message that we see here, she's already saying, oh my God, I can't handle with my, my coworkers, this and that. Same thing. Let's go ahead and find another text. And guys, just so you know, I'm picking from this. Okay. Just, I don't want you guys to think I'm literally just picking these. No, I'm going like this. Okay. Which one did I pick? This one? I guess. Right there it is. Here, let's try another one. I'm just gonna do, okay, right here in the middle. Like this one? Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay, it's the same one. Okay, so it looks like we're picking the same ones over and over now. Okay, let's just pick this one. What does this one say? Okay. What time this afternoon? I'm heading to my office now, and we'll work with you on whatever time works for you. Verizon doesn't open till 10. I'm going to see what I can do at the time. I will get back to you on a better meet time. Sounds good. I'll be at my office all day. Okay. And then look at what she says at the very bottom, though. I am on a hunt for a SIM card now. SIM card located. Going to blah, blah, blah. SIM card located. What? Is she a Navy SEAL? Why is she talking like this? 10-4, Kevin. SIM card located. All eyes on the target. Nichol Kessinger out. What? It's like she's letting him know every single thing that she's doing throughout the day. I'm getting a SIM card inside the Verizon store. Leaving Verizon store now. SIM card located. SIM card found. SIM card inserted. Cling, 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 cling. What is going on? Oh my God, Eric, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Here, let's go ahead and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Oh my God. Thank you for all you do, Rocks. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much for the support to the channel. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. You guys are amazing. How would a SIM card be broken? How does a SIM card get broken? I'm trying to figure it out. I actually have thought about that. As I do with everything regarding this case, I've thought about doing it myself. Okay. This is how crazy I am about this case. I've considered opening this little thing up, taking out the SIM card and trying to break it because that would take a lot of effort, wouldn't it? If I really hated my boyfriend, all right, because he's like, oh my God, I have a baby on the way. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you tell me, boyfriend? Right. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just so upset. I would just stop talking to the dude, right? Like that would be me. That's me. Again, not everyone is the same. But if I was really that upset, I'm not going to go through the extent of being, "Oh my god, ugh, Chris, you're so mean to me. I fucking hate you. Oh my god, here, let me take off this really annoying phone case. I don't even know how to take it off. Ugh. Okay, now I need to find something to stick into this tiny little thing. I'm so pissed. Oh my god, I hate you, Chris. I can't believe you're so mean to me. I can't believe you lied to me, asshole. Oh, I'm so angry right now. I can't find anything to take out the SIM card. Ugh. Let me see. What can I find? What can I find? Oh my god, here, look, I found this little pin. I'm so angry. Look at how angry I am. Arr. Oh god, I hate you so much, Chris. God, how do I take this out? God damn it. Oh god, this doesn't work. Okay, God, I can't take this out. How do I take this out? I'm so pissed. I'm just so pissed that you lied to me, Chris. Fuck, how do I take this out? Ugh. Fucking SIM won't come out. I'll figure out how to take out the SIM though, because I'm so pissed. And then when I take it out, I'm gonna break it in half. That's how pissed off I am. Okay, I mean, by the time that I figured out that I can't get the SIM card out, I already lost. I forgot what I was pissed off about. I've already forgotten that I was upset that I was lied to because it has already taken me 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get the SIM card out. And if she's as pissed off as she claimed to be, then she would have been able to take the SIM card out in lightning speed and broken it in half, all within the same anger period. Does that make sense? She would have to have been angry for 30 minutes straight trying to figure out how to get her SIM card out and break it in half. So when you do the actual acting of it and you add logic to it, it doesn't actually make sense, right? Because if you're angry, you're just gonna be like, dude, I'm so angry, you suck, block, and then that's it. You're not gonna go to the extent of removing the really hard case on your phone, then going in here trying to stab the SIM card out, take it out, and then break it in half, and then be left with no phone. Oh shit, now I don't have any phone. Damn. Now I can't contact anybody because I was so mad. Come on, it doesn't make sense. Does it? Shit, not to me. Hmm. Yeah, none of the anger came through in her interviews. None. Yeah. That is a oh my god, I'm so glad you brought this up. Is it Shares? Shares Tube? I just wanna make sure I'm not butchering your name. Is it Shares? Yes, I'm so glad you brought this up because it's so true. Nichol Kessinger did not show any of this emotion of her being angry in any of her interviews. Yet she's claiming that she was so upset during that very small period, right? It's a very, very brief anger. In all of that time, she was able to figure out how to get her SIM card out and throw it out and break it in half. That's crazy. So now she's telling him, I'm hunting for a SIM card now. Oh my God. Okay, let's go ahead and find another. Do we want to keep doing the text messages? Yes. I realize I'm like, oh my God, we've been on this live stream for a little while now. But I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I mean, if you guys don't like it, let me know. Or I don't like this, right? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. I like winging it sometimes. It doesn't feel as organized in my brain, but I do like to wing it if you guys don't mind. Okay, look. Look at this one. Is this Friday or next Monday? A good time to talk? I'm remembering a lot more. Is it normal to remember this stuff in chunks? How's the tax recovery going? Oh my god. She has she has no shame. This woman has no shame. Is it Friday? Is it Friday or Monday? I can't remember. Also, I'm remembering a lot more stuff. Is it normal to remember things in chunks? How's the tax recovery going, by the way? She's doing two things here, two things at once. The one thing that she's doing is pretending not to remember, oh, I have amnesia. I've just been through so much trauma, Kevin. I have amnesia. I'm remembering stuff in chunks. Is it normal? Because I don't feel normal. I'm broken. So, okay, she started with the victimizing, right? So she's victimizing herself yet again. And then she follows up with, how's the text recovery going? Hey, Nikki, I'm out. I'm out of town all week on another business. I will not be working on Monday as it's Labor Day. Can we plan on Tuesday? It is normal when you reflect to get it in chunks. How are you holding up? And look what Nicole says. Look at what Nicole says. Some days are better than others. Hang in there, says Kevin Koback. Oh my God. Notice that Kevin did not even touch on this topic, right? He's saying, hey, I am not even working because it's Labor Day, right? Let's plan on Tuesday. And he only touched on this part if she's remembering more stuff. But he did not touch on this because he shouldn't. It's not his job. He shouldn't be telling the mistress, the witness slash suspect, how the text recovery is going. She doesn't need to know that. Why is she asking? Imagine. Oh, the audacity. That is so crazy. I would never ask this. That's so crazy. Oh my God. Imagine asking the police this. Hey, how's the text recovery going? When you're the mistress in a quadruple homicide. She's got balls on her. Oh my God. She definitely has way bigger balls than Chris ever had. Oh, shit. Holy moly. This is so crazy. Yeah, how's the text recovery? Yeah, is the warrant out for my arrest? Yes. Yes, Viva. Yeah, this is what she's asking. Have you found out that I'm more involved than I lied to you about? Yeah. That's what she's asking, right? I think that's what she's asking. Yeah, they're best buds. No worries, Tootsie. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all you do. You have to go to work. Aw, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. We'll see you tomorrow, though. Yes. Yes, please go ahead and do your work. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time. Same time, everybody. Yeah, but this is so nuts, right? I mean, she has, the one thing I will say about Nicole Kessinger is that she has a lot of courage. She's very brave. She does not give a shit to ask these questions, even if they incriminate her. This alone to me is incriminating, hands down. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there's another text message that we can look through. All right, look at this one. Congrats on the new job, says Kevin Koback. Are you willing to share details with me of where you're going? Tuesday at 1 p.m. in my office in Lakewood, if that works. Nicole says, not really over text or recording, but if you guys will provide me with a private place, I will be more than willing to speak about the new things I am building in my life. Yes, 1 p.m. works. It, Nicole Kessinger, she acts like she is the boss here, right? The thing about Nicole is that she likes to call Shanann bossy. I get a lot way, 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 way more bossy vibes from her. I mean, look at how bossy she is when she's bossing the police around. Not really. I mean, sure, Kevin, I'll let you know, but only if you provide me with a private place. I need it to be a private room, no sound. I don't want anyone in the room with me. And that's the only way I'll tell you. It's her way or the highway, isn't it? I'd love to interrogate NK. Oh my goodness. Yes. She is simply ridiculous. Yes, she is. She's very ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and find more text messages. Let me see. Just close my eyes. This one. Okay. What does this say? What does this say? Look at this one. Is your office the one in Lakewood where I met Hazel? Yes. Would it be best for me to come there? Do the news people go there? Sure, and there's lots of people out, and out. Usually reporters will come here. What time? 10 a.m. Okay. So this one wasn't as bad as the other ones were, right? But this part, do the news people go there? She is so worried about the news. Nicole, it's too late. Homegirl, everyone knows about you. Okay, let's try another one. Oh my goodness. Look, this one says, let's do some research. Wow. So she's saying, let me do some research. I need to get a spare phone while I'm at it. Okay. So can I do it all remote? I will do it tonight and we can meet early tomorrow. Okay. What's early? And then she says, whatever time in the morning works for you. Again, right? She's the one setting the time and the date and when are we meeting and when this and when that. Let's go ahead and see these. These are interesting. What are these? Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay. Here they are. These are the text messages that we have now because she sent them to him. Nichol sent them to Kevin. Look at that. You know what's crazy? What's crazy? What's crazy is that Nichol is sending these to Kevin and they're not even all there. She sent him the one that says, are we bad people? And then 7-1, right? So July 1st, no text messages, no responses to Chris's text messages. And then there's one on the 4th, and then another one on the 4th. And then a response from her, and then one on August 12th. So she's sending him all the text messages that she supposedly has, but only the ones that she wants to show him because she deleted everything on her end. That is nuts. Wow. Holy shit. Look at this. Look, she sent him these text messages. I have an idea, by the way. Oh, won't cost a dime. Oh, I have an idea, by the way. Chris, you want to go with me to the sand dunes? It's going to be free, 100%. You pay for everything, though. Wow. Let's look at this text message. What is this? Look at that. So everything that we have from Nichol is what she sent to the police herself. No, dude, you can't buy the scrolls. Oh my God. Here, let's find another one. It's all the same. It looks like it's all the same. She's just sending him the same thing over and over. Oh, look at this one. This one's also interesting because it's all just his text messages. Look, him. Where are her responses? What, she's just not replying to any of these? Come on. Okay. And let's see what Kevin said to all these text messages that she sent him. I really hope you can recover everything from that phone. Do they sound hopeful about that? Holy Holy shit. I really hope you can recover everything from that phone. Do they sound hopeful about that? Please let me know, Kevin. Are they going to recover my shit? Oh my God. Please tell me they're not. Yes, says Kevin. I think we will be able to recover everything. Crickets. Crickets. I watched his speech on relationships. What do you think? And then, have you guys seen her response to that? It's right here. It was eerie. Still haven't completely processed it, but it made me feel like I'm not the first woman he's dated. What do you think she's doing here, you guys? What do you think she's doing, right? Again, for me, Nichol Kessinger is trying to push blame off to other people. I don't think I'm the first person he's even dated. I'm not the catalyst, Kevin. I'm just one of the other bitches he was dating. Oh my God. What is this? I'm not the first woman he's dated, is what he said. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and see another one, shall we? What is the response to that? Let's find the response to that, which is this one. Okay, it is this one. Here, let's see the response. What do you think? It was eerie, but I still haven't completely processed it. But it made me feel like I'm not the first woman he's dated outside of his marriage. Outside of the marriage, he says. Oh, okay. See, it wasn't me. I'm not the catalyst. Exactly, Julie, Julie. Exactly. Yeah, she's planting the seed for Trent. She's throwing red herrings. Oh my God. I'm not the first woman he's dated outside his marriage. Oh my God, no way. This lady has no shame. She does not give a shit. She's like, you know what? I'm going to throw everything in there, whatever sticks. Just throw it all at the wall. If it sticks, better. If it doesn't, I'll throw some more stuff at it. Anything that works. I remember a lot from Monday. I apologize that this keeps happening in bits and pieces. This is August 24th. Look at Kevin's answer to this. It's okay. Let's plan on next week. I'm all tied up today. He seems annoyed. Is he annoyed? Here, let's go ahead and do a poll for this one because, like, what the hell? Okay, the last poll says, what is NK doing texting Kevin at 2 in the morning? All the above. So she's fishing for sympathy, info, and trying to flirt. Yeah, I agree. Okay. This one's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty obvious for all of you. Okay. If you were to just see these text messages, right? Just alone, just based on the text messages alone, would you think that she's hiding something, right? Would you think, and by hiding something, I don't mean like, oh, she's hiding the fact that she's a homewrecker. We already know that. By hiding something, it's, is she actually guilty of something serious? Yes, no? Need more evidence. And then, yes, she's guilty, but only. Okay, there we go. And it does not. Oh my goodness. I don't like that it doesn't give me enough characters. This kind of sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and end. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. There it is. Yeah, Kevin is absolutely annoyed. I think so too, Eric. Okay, so the question is is guilty. Is NK guilty of the phone text messages on the phone text message? Oh my god, I can't read my own poll. Is NK guilty based on the phone text messages? That's the question. Yes, no, need more evidence, or she's guilty but only of home wrecking. There should be an of, but I did not have enough characters to put the whole thing in there. Yeah, cough up a chunk of that 111-minute phone call already. Yeah. Yeah, so look at all this. If you were looking at only her text messages and you were reading something like this, I would think that the woman has something more to hide. And I don't think that she's hiding the fact that she's a homewrecker or that she knew that he was married and she feels guilty about not waiting. I don't think it's that. She goes through great lengths to get information, not because she's a homewrecker, but I think it's because she wants to know if they're going to find out more stuff about her, if she's going to be arrested on something, if they're going to interview her. I think the biggest fear that she has, if I'm being completely honest, I think she doesn't want to go to trial. I think the trial is really what was making her lose her mind. The thought of being cross-examined, the thought of having to testify against Chris, I think that's what was really killing her inside. That is why she was panicking. More than anything, right? More than anything was having to testify. Because even if she thought that she was okay, right? Like, oh, they're not going to arrest me. They don't think that I was involved. If she wasn't a suspect, that means that she was a witness. And as a witness, she would still be, she would still have to stand trial. And it would be at the trial that they would find out that she was lying. She demanded Twat, Charlotte, and Danielle deleted as well. Exactly. Exactly, Lobo. Exactly. Yeah, she's demanding all of these other people to delete the text messages too. So it's not just her. A trial would have meant all evidence would have been looked at. Yep. I wish I still had my working salary. Yeah, it shows that she's spiteful and trying to cover her tracks. Yep. Like the arsonist returning to the fire. I doubt she's ever feel guilty. Yeah, agree. Those things would have passed the news cycle in about 6 months. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, she gets away if there is no trial. There was evidence on her if it made it to trial. Exactly. Yeah. That's why Daddy Dwayne didn't want her to go to trial either. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I think we went through some of her text messages, not all, right? And the thing is, there's so many. I mean, look, I keep deleting so many of these. Um, the thing is that there are so many. Oh my gosh, look, I keep deleting. Okay. Oh my God. Look, it keeps going. And then there's more with Charlotte. Um, yeah, text messages. There's a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I think that she was really trying to get more information the whole time. That's really all she was trying to do because she didn't want to be cross examined. Okay, the items that the CBI lab refused to test are interesting. Rourke would have hated being at the trial. Yeah. Can't do online. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys. I know you guys are still asking me about the P.O. box, which is why I've always wondered if Chris was somewhat pressured to take a plea deal so that Princess Glory Hall wouldn't be looked into. Yes, yes. Julie, I mean, this is what I do believe this. I do believe that Chris was pressured into taking the plea deal so that they wouldn't have to build a case against Nichol Kessinger. I mean, think about it. The case against Chris is so easy to build. You just get him to confess, right? I mean, look at how easy it was to get Chris to confess. We just watched the videos 2 days ago. Yesterday, even. We finished the interview yesterday. We can see how easy it is to get Chris to confess. You just give him some pizza. Bring him some pizza. Bring him his dad. And he'll be like, oh, I didn't. But with Nichol Kessinger, it is completely different, right? With Nichol Kessinger, you need a very special way to be able to get her to confess to something like this. And yeah, it would be so much harder to be able to build a case against Nichol Kessinger, build, all of her text messages, try and get everything that she deleted recovered, trying to piece together a timeline of where she was the morning of and the whole weekend prior. I mean, think about all the work that would go into building a case against her and bringing her to trial and how long it would take. So my belief has always been that Rourke just wanted this case closed as soon as possible. It would have been way easier for him to just try one person, get a guilty conviction, and get it secured than to have to go after him and Nichol Kessinger and other people if other people were involved. But again, that's just my opinion. It's my opinion, and yeah, I do believe it was it was a combination of not just laziness, but convenience, right? I think it was just a lot more convenient for Rourke, the DA, to be able to just go after Chris and not go after everybody involved. Princess Glory Hall. Hell yeah. Yeah, she would never confess. Oh no, she's never going to confess. Mm. She would crap herself if there was a trial. She would have to bring her depends, right? She'll need her Costco card so that she can go to the store and buy all the Depends. Do you guys have the industrial size Depend box? Yeah, because I need it. I'm going to be sitting in the trial for 3 days. I'm going to be shitting myself quite a lot. Or a bucket, right? Just give her a bucket. Don't they have some at the Home Depot that you can buy for like $2 or something? Just bring her a bucket. She doesn't need the pens. Whatever. Oh, boy, was Rourke wrong. Yes, yes. Um, yeah, they could have brought and leave Jim alone. Right. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. We got through the entire transcript. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, but as you see, we got through it quite fast. And I'm glad that we were also able to go through the text messages as well. I wanted to show you guys just how crazy she is. Every single time that she texted him, she was making herself the victim. So again, it's just evidence stacked on evidence, stacked on evidence, stacked on evidence. And I think it's becoming more and more clear every time that we talk about this case that Nichol Kessinger lied the whole time. Not that we're wondering, right? Like, Jesus, I've been doing this for a year and I've never changed my mind. But if anything, it's just making it even more and more concrete for me. All right, guys. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for joining today's live stream and for hanging out with me on this kind of, winging it Monday. That's what we'll call it. Wing it Monday. How's that? Yeah. On Mondays, I guess we'll just wing it because Mondays I wake up really hot, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what it is with Mondays, but it just, the whole building is so hot and I'm just always burning up. So yeah, we'll do wing it Mondays. But I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time, 12 p.m. noon my time, so Mountain Time. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll continue. We'll continue with Chris Watts, Nichol Kessinger. Yeah, unless you guys want to talk about something else. Yeah, she will try to seduce the jury. Yeah. Yeah, she'll definitely try to seduce the jury. Can you imagine Nichol Kessinger is like, I don't know, Rourke. Am I a witness? Is that what you're telling me right now, that I'm a witness? How long for people to find out who I am? That's how she would look. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me and for joining me in my craziness. All right. I'm just fucking crazy, you guys. I'm just crazy. Thank you guys so much for everyone who supported me and all of your guys' super chats. Eileen, thank you so much. I will buy myself a fan, you guys, because this is miserable. I'm still sweating. Can you tell? Angela, thank you so much. Hey, Rocks, put it towards the fan. You guys, thank you. Thank you. I'll use this to get the ice. How about that? I'll get the ice and the fan and see if that works. Dragon Onion, thank you so much for this little this little quip, I guess is what it's called, right? I love it because I get to read it like Nichol Kessinger and it's fun. Smart Survival, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, and YouTube is featuring me. That's crazy. Thank you guys. I mean, this is thanks to you all. Thank you all so much for all the support to the channel. Coffee and Dog Studio, thank you so much for being a member. And Tammy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys, for your generosity. Tammy and Eric Issa, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Julie, oh my God. Julie, thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you for gifting these memberships. Tiger, thank you. Carolette, Tiger, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes. Jenna, thank you so much. Josie, thank you so much. Anders, Tiger, Debbie, thank you so much for all the jewels, guys. Tiger, Carolette, thank you guys so much. Again, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do and for supporting the channel. Here, let's go ahead and move this over. And here you go. Before I go, I just want to make sure I end the poll. Okay. Oh man, my allergies are always bothering me. Okay, there we go. Is NK guilty based on the phone text messages? Yes. 78% of you said yes. 17 said need more evidence. 5% said she's guilty, but only of home wrecking. Look at this. No one said no. 0% said no. Is NK guilty based on the text messages? No one said no. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but I don't think I've ever seen 0%. Have we? I don't think we have. See, sometimes even Glory Hole will say no. Unless Glory Hole left the chat. Did she leave? Hey, Glory Hole, did you like and subscribe though? Yeah, sometimes even Glory Hole is just like, you know what? I just want to troll this lady. No, but no, not this time. Maybe even Glory Hole's like, oh no, she's definitely still guilty. Nichol herself is like, oh no, I'm definitely still guilty of that. All right, guys. Anyway, oh man, I've been saying bye for like the past 5 minutes, and you guys are like, okay, bye. All right, bye, Roxy. I mean, it's been like fucking 5 minutes. Bye. I will, guys. I will. I know, I will. I think this is why I'm so loopy, right? And this is why I'm so loopy, because I'm so hot. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please take care. I will get a fan. I'm going to get off the live stream and go wash my face, because my goodness. Thank you guys so much. And yes, VBug, thank you so much for telling NK to subscribe. Please subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Am I accurate? Am I getting close? Hot? Subscribe if I'm a little hot. Like if I'm getting cold. I need some help here. Come on. Give me some clues here, Nikki. Starlass. Oh my God. Welcome to Silver. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Bye, guys, for the 3rd and 4th time. See you guys later. Thank you all so much for joining today's live stream. Take care. Take care, you guys. And I will see you next time. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. noon. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. All right. Here. I'll leave you guys to some ASMR.